My name is Sarah Beth Sutton and I'm a loan officer with Coastal Area District Development Authority, and let's break down the personal financial statement. The personal financial statement is a statement that shows your personal assets and liabilities, and you can think of that as your assets are things that you own, your house, the cash you have on hand, your car, and then the liabilities, what you owe. So if you have a mortgage on your house, the auto loan you might have, student loans, and credit card debt. Now we're going to walk you through how to fill out the personal financial statement. It's important when filling out a personal financial statement that you make sure you read exactly what the form is looking for. Some forms want just your own finances, and some would like them to be joint with your spouse if you have one. From here, we fill out basic information such as your name, home, address, and from there we fill out the monetary values on each column. So you'll see here it starts with cash on hand and in banks. That would be the dollar amount that you have currently in your personal bank accounts. You can scroll down here and see stocks and bonds. That would be the monetary value of any stocks and bonds you have. Real estate, that would be the monetary value of what your house is currently worth. Automobiles, that would be the monetary value of what your car is currently worth. When you go over to the liability section, again, it's that monetary value of what you owe. Installment accounts, auto, you fill in your actual monthly payment and the total balance left on what you owe. Mortgages, again, you'll show exactly what your balance is, and the rest follows that same pattern. On the next page, we get into explaining in a little bit more detail what you put on the first page. We have the notes payable to banks and others, where you'll give us the information of those loans that you have personally and fill out the name and address of who holds the note, the original balance of the note, what your current balance is, and more information including your payment and how the loan is secured. We also have a section to fill out the stocks and bonds. Sometimes additional space is needed for this, and you can always add on a separate sheet to this form. Then we come to real estate owned. This is where you're going to give us the details of property that you own, including your personal residence and any rental property that you own in your personal name. You'll fill out the type of real estate, the address, when you purchased the property, the original cost you paid, and its present market value. You'll also fill out information on the mortgage if you have one for that property. Lastly, we'll ask a little more information about your other personal property and assets. If you have jewelry or anything like that in your home that has significant value, you would fill that out here. Then we ask if you have any unpaid taxes. If you're on a payment plan with the federal or state government for your unpaid taxes, we would want those details here. On the final page, we ask about any other liabilities. This is where you would give information on your credit card debt that you might have or student loans that weren't able to fit above in the notes payable to banks and others section. And then we have the life insurance held. This is where you give us information on if you have any life insurance, what the policy is, the name of the company, and who the beneficiaries are. It's also great to include the cash value of the policy if there is one. Lastly, we ask for your signature and your social security number for you, and if you're filling this out jointly with a spouse, for them as well. For more information, visit us online and know that CADDA is always here to help build community through small businesses.